let's talk about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan, my man Pots and Pants. Real quick, let's get into it, man. Got to get a couple things off my chest. Pause. We're talking about the NBA in-season tournament as of right now because it's moving and grooving. As of right now, the West quarterfinals has officially ended. The East quarterfinals officially ended. The Lakers end up beating the Suns. First and foremost, I predicted the Suns to beat the Lakers, and the Lakers end up getting the win. LeBron James did his thing. First and foremost, Phoenix had 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Didn't even start off good. It was a good back and forth for the most part, but Austin Rivers, the white boy, came down and hit this dagger three. Well, it seemed like a dagger in the fourth quarter. It was only like 15 seconds left. KD came back, got a quick layup. So it was down to the last possession with Phoenix. If they would have shot and made a three, I believe they would have tied it, went into overtime. KD comes down, pulls a three from like 10 feet back from maybe like 7 feet back from the three-point line. Completely unnecessary. Double team, contested. It just looked bad. He airballed it. I feel like he had a few more seconds to try to either make some more, get some more room to the basket, create some more space, or pass it. I think that was just his ego. The players nowadays want to have this big ego of getting that good game-winning dagger shot off, and it just didn't show. It didn't look good. So Phoenix out of there. Phoenix out of there. Lakers officially moving towards the semifinals in the West. And then you had the Kings versus the Pelicans. The Kings were at home in Sacktown, and they ended up taking the L 117-127. It looked crazy. Malik Monk was putting people, $1,000 moves, $1,000 finish. DeAaron Fox put a move on Zion, had that boy in statue mode. Zion don't move for real anyway, but De'Aaron Fox put that boy on the Wheaties box. Had that boy in buffer mode. I ain't gonna lie. Still wasn't enough though, man. The Kings just couldn't pull it off. They led in the first quarter, and the Pelicans pretty much took it over from there. Not the Pelicans. The Kings, I like the Kings. They dang near remind me of the 04 Pistons, but here's the thing. They are a good team, or they have good players, but they're not a great team. Maybe they have great players, but they're just not a great team. I like De'Aaron Fox. I like Malik Monk. I like Sabonis. They are balling individually, pause. But as a team, they're not getting it done, especially in the West. The West is competitive, but they're not getting over it, man. Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox had 30, 35 and 4. Sabonis 26, 13 and 10, a triple double on that ass. Then had Malik Monk off the bench getting 21, 3 and 5. That sounds like a winning combination if you ask me, but going against the Pelicans, B.I. put the business down. 30, 8 and 6. No triple double, no double double. But he put the points up when necessary. Zion, I'm a little bit disappointed about. 10, 6 and 6. Even when I did watch him in the game, he didn't play the full game. He played, but he didn't play the full game. I'm a little bit disappointed that a former #1 draft pick with so much hype not really moving like that. He barely moves, for one. And for two, he barely even plays. So for you to get in the game and not really show off like that, now, you've been doing well in some other games this season. In the games that you do play, you do pretty well. Shoot good from the field and everything. But this can't be happening. If you're supposed to be a future superstar, maybe we're misled as Zion Williamson fans. I don't know. That's just what I think. So we got the Lakers and we got the Pelicans in the semifinals in the West in the in-season tournament. We're going to break that down soon. In the East, the Bucks end up beating the Knicks like I anticipated. Bucks rated #1. The Knicks #4. They had a 146-122. Milwaukee beat them so bad, they put the Antetokoumpo brother in. The dark-skinned one. You'll never hear or see about him. Even he was coming in balling. Got a steal, went down on a fast break. He had a single-triple. A triple-single. What he had? 2 points, 1 rebound, and a steal. Lord have mercy. The man was balling. Julius Randle, he did put up 41, though. He did his part. 41, 6 and 5. But Giannis had 35, 8 and 10. Dame had 38, 3 and 7. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? It was almost anticipated, man. Shout out to the Bucks headed to the semifinals. Then the Pacers, they end up beating the Celtics. I guess that's not an upset because they ranked #2 in the tournament. Celtics was #3. It was a good back and forth. It was tied. 105 in the fourth quarter with 133 left. To me, that's a clean slate. Y'all wipe it all down, pause, start from fresh, and we're going to see who wins the game. Who's the better ball players? The Pacers. They separated themselves with a 4-point play and a 3-point play and a fast break real quick after that 133 mark. Tyrese Halliburton, 26, 10, 13. Who we got? Miles Turner, 17, 10, and 1. Everybody on the Pacers who actually played scored in double digits, except for 2 players. Out of the 9 players, 7 of them scored in double digits. Everybody's getting the ball on the Pacers. They did their job. Jason Tatum, 32, 12, 6. Jaylen Brown, 39. That's it. No assists. That lets you know they're doing their part, but are they playing team ball? What is the rest of their team doing? Porzingis injured. He can't contribute now. He was doing fine in the regular season so far. So it's just a little bit weird, man. So now him not being available is affecting their chances. But just real quick, the semifinals is Thursday, December 7th. The championship Saturday, December 9th. So it's all going to be coming by real quick this week. But what I want to say is the in-season tournament real quick. Is a lot of people were saying, hey, Adam Silver did a great job. He wanted to increase attendance and increase viewership in the middle of the season when not too many people watch, and he did that. It reached record attendance, record viewership, blah, blah, blah. I get it. Yeah, it's interesting. We have shiny new courts with colors on it. Yeah, I think some people want to check that out in their hometown. New jerseys, all right, but you got a new format to win a tournament. It's the first year. I can see people just being interested based off of that. How long will this specific format last and gain a lot of interest? What does the NBA Cup really mean to us as fans from the stands and to the players? Now, the word is they get $500,000 a piece to the team that win, plus they get the NBA Cup. Some players are going to enjoy that $500,000. They're not needed, but it would benefit them a lot. Some superstar players like Giannis, they make that in one game, almost a week or something like that. Point is, some players probably care about this NBA Cup. Some players probably really don't. I think that alone affects how the game is going to be played and how the tournament is played and how teams are playing. Same thing with the bubble. Some people, now that we're hearing the interviews, they didn't even want to be there. They wanted to go to their family, so they weren't even playing to their fullest capabilities. And that bothers me. So what does this NBA Cup really mean? Some players, it means a lot more than it means to others. But you know what does actually matter? That NBA championship. So we'll see how that turns out. But that's what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show, 313-466-4386. About to get up out of here, man. But real quick, we got some more sports. We're going to talk about NFL. We'll be right back after this, man. You kicking it with KC.
So your loved one and sorry about, but what if insurance and didn't leave a will? And now you're stuck with a funeral bill. Try Frugal Funeral Homes. We even bury pets too. If multiple family members died, try our 2-for-1 special. Frugal Funeral Homes. Where the hole is our so bucket, we bury for your budget. So your loved one who is so sorry about your loss. But what about casket costs? They had no life insurance and didn't leave a will. And now you're stuck with a funeral bill. Try Frugal Funeral Homes. We even bury pets too. If multiple family members died, try our 2-for-1 special. Frugal Funeral Homes, where the hole is already dug in. So when your family kicks the bucket, we bury for your budget. So your loved one just died, and all you can do is cry. We're so sorry about your loss. But what about casket costs? They had no life insurance and didn't leave a will. And now you're stuck with a funeral bill. Try Frugal Funeral Homes. We even bury pets too. If multiple family members died, try our 2-for-1 special. Frugal Funeral Homes, where the hole is already dug in. So when your family kicks the bucket, we bury for your budget.
Yo, we back. Let's get into it. Let's keep talking about sports, baby. From the stands of a sports fan. Appreciate you for kicking with me. Hey, listen. All right, so we got to talk about the NFL now, if you don't mind, right? Week 12, I believe it was week 12, officially wrapped up. So Sunday night football, the rest of the games, we had we had the Eagles take their second loss of the season, and they lost bad, 19-42 to the 49ers. NFC rivalry, man. Eagles, they pretty much lost control. They didn't have control at any point in this game that I recollect, man. 49ers had complete control. Jalen Hurts didn't have any interceptions, but just couldn't get the win. He was taken to the locker room actually in the third quarter for concussion protocol. He returned in the fourth quarter, but Brock Purdy was doing it and looking real purdy. 4 touchdowns, man. 4 touchdowns. Yeah. So, here, hold on real quick. Four touchdowns, man. So anyway, 49ers, Brock Purdy gave the Eagles their second loss of the season, man. Are the Eagles bad? Are the Eagles not as good as they said they were? I'm not going to say that. The Eagles are a threat. So they lost to the Jets. They lost to the 49ers. Jets are not so good team. The 49ers are actual contender. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting season. With that being said, everybody's taking some type of unusual loss this season, if you ask me. But anyway, moving forward, the Packers end up beating the Chiefs, giving the Chiefs another loss in their row. Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns, bro. Now, as much as I do not like the Packers, with them being in our division and everything, are by the Lions, Jordan Love is out there looking like Dan Marino. I don't know who to compare him to. Mahomes threw he threw a key interception in the fourth quarter, man. I think it pretty much cost them the game. Chiefs were down 2 points in the fourth quarter with a chance to win, but the offense just couldn't convert. Packers kicked 2 field goals to end up separating themselves. Yes, Taylor Swift was there. Yes, they still took that L. Now the Packers are on a 3-game win streak. Are the Packers a legit team? Or are they just, I don't know, getting lucky? I don't even want to say luck. Maybe they're starting to hit a stride. I feel like a quick stride. But I don't know. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. As a Lions fan, I don't like the Packers. So I hope they lose everything going forward. And by the way, the Jaguars did beat the Bengals on Monday Night Football. I don't have too much to say about it. Trevor Lawrence did his thing. Joe Burrow is injured for the rest of the season. So no Joe Burrow. What are we expecting from the Bengals for the rest of the season? I believe they're 5-7 now in the rest of as of right now. 5-7 the Bengals. Are they really going to do anything? With that being said, I would say no. So I think that's. Do we got any other updates? All right. So I guess we'll speak on this real quick. This is just college football, NCAA football, if you don't mind. So just a quick update. No real update. Like we stated before, Michigan ranked number 1 in the country for the first time in about 26 seasons, going against number 4 Alabama, number 2 Washington against number 3 Texas. Sugar Bowl. Both games January 1st. Michigan, Alabama, Rose Bowl, January 1st. Washington, Texas, Sugar Bowl, January 1st. What are your predictions? Now, next year, they expand the college football playoffs to 12 slots from 4. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I like that. But we'll see what happens this season. I'm going to give it to Washington. That Michigan-Alabama game going to be crazy. I'm sticking to mine. We're going Michigan all the way. Tell me what you think. Michigan versus Alabama. They beating Alabama. They beating Washington. Let's go to the championship 2024. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Call into the show 313-466-4386. We about to get up out of here, man. Before I do that, if you don't mind, this is my point of meditation in the episode. Thinking out loud real quick. I may get curious and want to see who commented or liked my page on any social media profile. But I can't stand when somebody got all pictures and videos of their baby, their kid, on their social media profile. First of all, I don't like when people have their page private in general. Who are you? Are you selling some type of narcotics? Oh, women say, oh, I don't want this stalker to have access to my page. It's social media. It's the internet. They can find you if they want to find you, man. Open up your page, and then for you to have pictures and videos of just your baby, your child, all through there. Like, that's your identity now? I already don't like when you post your child like that. My son is literally sitting right here. Ain't said a thing. I ain't showing him on the camera. I hate when y'all just have pictures and videos of your child all on your profile. Where are you at? I want to see you. Nobody cares about your child. That's just what I think. Let me know what you think. Go off in the live chat in the comments. Or call into the show, 313-466-4386. We about to go ahead and get up out of here. I need you to do me a favor before I do that, though. Kick it with KCMC on all social media platforms at KIWKCMC. That's KIWKCMC, just the abbreviations of Kick It with KCMC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then also show some love to my sponsor, Team Elite 313 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Show some love to Team Elite, man. They on social media at TEAMELITE 313 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And show some love on their website, Team Elite 313, for that premium urban-based athleisure wear. Ask your mom for permission. Hey, listen, appreciate you for kicking it with me, getting this far, man, being patient when we had to go to commercial break, had to make sure my baby was good. My son right here, shout out to my son being here live for my one of my shows. Hey, listen, man, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the alert so you know when I'm going live. Hey, Kick It with KC on all social media. If you got a couple dollars, donate to the show so we can grow. The other stuff that I said was free, man, so if you got some dollars, donate. Other than that, check out my singles featuring my boy Techmatic, Juice, and Hands and Knees, all in the link below in the description, man. And I got the sources to the links in my description also. Man, other than that, I got a fresh retwist, and we about to get up out of here, man. Thank you again for kicking it with KC. We